This is my 10 before the end, the 10 books that I absolutely want to read before the end of the year. The first book on my list is Assassin's Apprentice. I'm actually in the middle of reading this one right now and it's so good. And I actually plan to read all 3 books in this trilogy this year, but we're just going to count this as one. Also this year, I hope to read Heartless Hunter. Again, I'll also read Rebel Witch, but gotta start here. And another series I'm really excited to start this year is Dungeon Crawler Carl. Now, there's a ton of books in this series, but my goal is to read at least the first one by the end of the year. And I absolutely, without a doubt, will be reading Caraval before the end of the year. This book has been on my shelf for such a long time. We're talking years. It is time for me to finally read this. And of course, I'll also be reading the other 2 books in the series as well. This one's actually planned for next month, and I have a few friends I'll be reading it with. I'll also definitely be reading The Things Gods Break as soon as it comes out. I'm so excited for this one. Next, I have Starling House. This is another book that I've had for such a long time, and I think it's the perfect book to read this time of year, so I'm going to read this one. Also on my list is Our Infinite Fates. I have this beautiful edition with the gilded edges, and I've been hearing good things about this one, so I want to get this one read. And then moving out of the fantasy genre, I have Dark Matter, another book I've heard great things about, and I'm really excited to read. I think this will be a good read this time of year as well. And then for sure this fall, I want to read Pumpkin Spice and Everything Nice. I got this recently as one of Barnes & Noble's $5 cafe books, and it couldn't be more perfect for fall, right? And the last of the 10 I hope to get to by the end of the year is A Novel Love Story. I just love Ashley Poston, so I think this one's going to be a really great read. So that's my 10 before the end. I think I have some really great books ahead of me. Are any of these books on your list to read before the end of the year?